In trouble. Oh my!
From behind the backboard.
Top 10 NBA You Suck Moments. The NBA for a long time was one of the premier sports leagues on the planet, but in the last few years, its popularity has waned along with its viewership due to woke ideology, just plain stupid policies and beliefs, and an endless stream of scandals involving players and coaching staff. These scandals have taken away from the game, and the NBA is now finding out that most of the US, and indeed the world, do not agree with the politicizing of the league and are tired of the constant scandals. Today in this video, we're going to celebrate the downfall of the woke NBA by taking a look at the top 10 NBA You Suck moments from the last few years. Before the whistle blows on this video, please take a few seconds and smash that subscribe button, tickle that bell, and give us a like. It's only a few seconds of your time in exchange for a lifetime of our gratitude. Number 10. Houston Rockets HK Fiasco. Daryl Morey found himself in hot water back in 2019 after coming out in support of the protest movement in Hong Kong. The backlash from Rockets owner Tillman Fertitta, the Chinese government, and Chinese business interests have rocked the franchise and the NBA. On Friday, October 4th, Morey tweeted and then quickly deleted an image that said, "Fight for freedom. Stand with Hong Kong." The Chinese government, the Chinese Basketball Association, and various Chinese businesses quickly denounced Morey and moved to sever ties with the Rockets. As a consequence, that Rockets ownership debated Morey's employment status and whether to replace him.
Even if they don't win that year, more often than not, they go on to win.
But they would not have to fire Morey as he stepped out shortly after the incident, citing personal reasons. Number 9. The tampering epidemic and salary cap circumvention concerns.
Pascal! Oh, what a connection!
The NBA has long banned tampering on account of it undermining fair competition. Tampering refers to an owner, general manager, coach, scout, referee, or player attempting to persuade, entice, or induce a person who is under contract with another team to join the tampering team. The ban is contained in Articles 35 and 35A of the league constitution. In theory, a team can face harsh punishments for tampering, loss of draft picks, massive fines, and long suspensions for offending employees are all possible. In reality, such punishments are rarely applied. The most significant punishment of sorts for tampering occurred in 1995, when the Miami Heat averted league discipline by agreeing to send a first-round pick and $1 million to the New York Knicks in exchange for the right to hire Pat Riley, whom the Heat had illicitly pursued while he still coached the Knicks. Number 8. NBA referee scandal. The 2007 NBA betting scandal was a scandal involving an NBA referee that used his knowledge of relationships between referees, coaches, players, and owners to bet on professional basketball games. In July 2007, reports of an investigation by the Federal Bureau of Investigation were made public, which alleged that during the 2005 to 2006 and 2006 to 2007 NBA seasons, referee Tim Donaghy bet on games in which he officiated. On August 15, 2007, Donaghy pleaded guilty to 2 federal charges related to the investigation, and a year later, he was sentenced to 15 months in prison and 3 years of supervised release. Number 7. The Dallas Mavericks sexual harassment allegations.
Slam dunk by Cauley Stein. A double behind the back.
That is so cute.
In 2018, NBA franchise Dallas Mavericks faced widespread allegations of sexual harassment and discrimination being prevalent throughout the organization. Sports Illustrated posted a report after talking to around 215 current and former Dallas Mavericks employees. According to the report, the team's ticket office and other internal wings had seen widespread incidents of harassment and discrimination against women. The report named the head of human resources, Buddy Pittman, as majorly responsible for his inability to take action against incessant complaints. At the same time, owner Mark Cuban was also accused of not taking action but was soon found not guilty. Number 6. Donald Sterling. Donald Sterling had been an owner of the Los Angeles Clippers since 1981, and it has been reported that his racist thinking wasn't a secret among the people that associated with him, as he was not only openly racist to his friends and colleagues, but in 2006, the U.S. Department of Justice sued Sterling to the tune of $2.75 million after he refused to rent out properties he owned to African Americans. The NBA knew about Sterling's racist nature and refused to do anything, but the league league was forced to act in 2014 when a secret phone call was leaked by TMZ, with Sterling being recorded telling his mistress to not bring black people to his games and complaining about an Instagram post of herself and Magic Johnson. This led to a very vocal outrage from everyone associated with the NBA, including players, other owners, and the media. Only then did the league take action. Silver banned Sterling from the NBA for life and fined him a whopping $2.5 million. Number 5. Cheating Tony Parker. While Parker was married to Eva Longoria, he was also having an affair with one of his closest friends. Parker was teammates and close friends with Brent Barry, a man who Parker described as being like family, but that seems a little creepy, knowing now that Parker and Barry's wife was having an affair the entire time. There's evidence out there that suggests that Parker and Brent Barry's wife, Erin, had been having an affair during their marriages. Both Parker and Erin deny this, even though there is solid evidence out there that shows Parker and Erin had been sending sexually explicit texts for months on end, as Parker's wife, Ava, had found hundreds of secret messages on Tony's phone sent to Erin. Number 4. Kevin Durant's over-the-top outburst at actor-comedian Michael Rapaport. Kevin Durant recently made news for his heated spat with actor Michael Rapaport on Instagram DMs, which may land him in deep trouble as his language had a clear, threatening tone.
He never lost in the finals. We all know this. He never complained. Rick Mahorn and those guys, Kevin McHale and those guys, beat him to a pulp.
His messages were also labeled as misogynistic and homophobic, which hasn't gone down well at all. It started with Rapaport criticizing KD for not being responsive in an interview with Charles Barkley in December 2020, which did not sit well with the Nets forward. Rapaport then took to Twitter to release screenshots of the conversation they had regarding this, which was vulgar, threatening, and homophobic, which landed Durant in hot water with the woke media overlords. Number 3. Miami Heat suspends Meyers Leonard for using an anti-Semitic slur on a live stream. On March 9, 2021, Leonard received criticism for using the anti-Semitic slur "kike" during a Twitch stream while playing Call of Duty Warzone. The Heat announced the same day that they were reviewing the matter and that Leonard would be away from the team indefinitely. The esports organization FaZe Clan cut ties with him later that day, although he remained an investor. He later apologized for using the slur, stating that he did not know what it meant. Number 2. Kyrie Irving vax scandal. In 2021, the NBA issued a vaccine mandate for the entire league, something that several players reacted to, but none were more publicized as Kyrie Irving. Irving has stuck to his guns despite other players, celebrities, and politicians reacting, and has missed so much of the season because of it. Kyrie Irving has returned to the Nets, but is forced to submit a weekly negative COVID test. He made it back just in time for the Nets' playoff run.
Anything that he asks.
Give and go. Perfection.
Number 1. LeBron China scandal. LeBron James is no stranger to controversy, but in the last years, his true colors have been exposed, and his full support of the oppressive regime of China has been a cause of his fading popularity. James refuses to acknowledge the oppressive nature of China while claiming to support human rights. Apparently, James has no clue where his sneakers are made. Nonetheless, a series of ignorant statements and his pushing racist woke ideology has resulted in his popularity taking a big downturn. Which one of these cases do you think will live in infamy forever? Place your thoughts in the comment section below. On the way there, take a detour to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. For more amazing videos, be sure to check out previous videos from Best of 10s.